Before I start the video, I would like to give a massive shout out to my Patreons who have been supporting my channel. If you would like to check out my Patreon and receive early access to some very exciting videos coming soon, then please click the link in the description below. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I am going to be talking about a 60th anniversary spin-off of sorts anyway, that has been cancelled, or was cancelled a very long time ago. It didn't reach, the recording stage or anything. It was kind of in its draft stage, and it was indeed a follow-up to the Five-ish Doctors reboot that aired alongside the 50th anniversary special, The Day of the Doctor, which was kind of like a little sketch about classic Doctor Who actors trying to get into the 50th anniversary special, and it was very well received in the Doctor Who community, and people kind of wanted a sequel to it, and there were talks about it for a while, and it looks like, yeah, plans were kind of in the fruition, but then they got cancelled. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into the video and let's look at why this little spin-off never happened. Okay, so the Five-ish Doctors reboot Doctor Who sequel plans have been scrapped. In an interview with Radio Times, Peter Davison revealed that his plans to create a follow-up to his hit 2013 sketch, The Five-ish Doctors reboot, for this year's 60th anniversary have been scrapped. I came up with an idea, he said. It was deemed by those I showed it to as utterly unacceptable, although I thought it was very funny. It's a different world now, and I am always, I wouldn't say, pushing the boundaries. My sense of humour is maybe a little out of sync with the sense of humour that now exists. So in the end, it became very clear to me that there are too many compromises I'd be asked to make in the making of it, and I thought it would be best to leave it alone because the original was perfect. So yeah, as we previously said, it was created. The original was created as part of the 50th anniversary celebration in 2013, which had appearances from Sylvester McCoy, Colin Baker, and Paul McGann, as well as appearances from David Tennant, Matt Smith, Jenna Coleman, and John Barrowman, alongside Doctor Who producers at the time, Stephen Moffat and Russell T Davies. So I do wonder what the plot was. Now I'm guessing. He's on about, how certain humour wouldn't be accepted in today's times. I'm guessing it would have been somewhat, edgy, I guess, which is probably for the better that it weren't released, because it probably would have, offended people, which, at the end of the day, it's better to realise in hindsight that, something probably isn't acceptable in, a certain fandom and community, etc., than just to release it and then, face all the backlash and stuff like that. So, and as well, it could affect the original, because the original, it was perfect and it was such a good idea. And I guess, it doesn't really need a sequel anyway, to be honest. So there we go. I personally think that, it's a good idea that this was cancelled, because, what's the point in releasing something which, could, just be made and just not be up to, today's standards, to be honest. And I think everything has its time, but, the original was perfect, as Peter Davison said, and I think personally that, it's better to leave things how they were, and we can just enjoy the 2013 version just as how it was. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content, as we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which I would love to reach by the end of the year. But I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for all the support, and goodbye for now.